everybody. I've got Eric Michael here with me, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what it means to use your arms when you skate. Eric, thanks for being here.
What's up, Spook? Thanks for having me.
I just wanted to make a video. I'm basically just going to title it like, what do I do with my arms? As a skater, when I started, I skate like this, you know, and I feel like a lot of people do that. You kind of do the monkey in a barrel thing, and you were the first person to mention to me at the compound to use my arms more. First and foremost, I just wanted to ask, what's your background, and why do you come into skating thinking about the top half of your form so much?
I guess background being gymnastics and diving, and I would say diving is especially prevalent in your arms. They kind of teach you to really swing your arms in an arm circle when you're jumping, and in general all forms of acrobatics. It's like a full body thing where you're using your arms, your core, your lower body, and kind of all bringing it together. So I guess I always kind of used my arms from the beginning. To be able to use it effectively, you want to like keep your body really kind of loose. You know, once you tighten up, you lose all that full pump. So it's constantly, you know, you want to keep your body as loose as possible, as like water as possible, and then your pumps will even be better like that.
How do you use your arms when you skate?
It's not just my arms, but it's just using upper body as well, because it depends on how fast you're going, like what part of your arms you want to use, and kind of what you're doing. You know, if you're trying to guide yourself, you kind of want to use your hands more. If you're pumping a vert ramp, it's way more like elbows, shoulders, chest kind of thing. The pump kind of stays close to your body. You have much less time to have that full arm swing. But if you're going at a slow rate and you want to like really use your full arm swing, build up momentum that way. And I have my skates on now if you wanted me to show anything, but
Sure. If you want to, dude, absolutely. I'd love that. So for this next bit, I really want you to focus on, obviously, the top half of Eric's form here. You can see him swinging his arms upwards right at the base of the quarter pipe. And that's definitely giving him some more lift when he goes up and is helping eliminate some of that weight. And when you do that, you're going to relieve the stress on your knees. You can also see he's using his arms to change his direction so he can rotate a little bit better. And he throws his arms up ultimately to be able to influence his balance.
Well, I'm not sure if you saw everything from that angle, but just a little demonstration of the arm swing versus the speed.
I also saw at the very end there, you use your arms to slow down. At the 8 foot there, you got up there and you push your arms forward rather than swinging them up. You kind of went like this, and it helped keep your body from going over the coping. So,
especially among like the street skater guys that are like, oh, I can't skate ramp, you know, it's impossible. It's like, that's all it is, really. It's like, just use your arms. Everything will come naturally. It takes a little bit to get used to. It helps so much.
How important are your arms when it comes to spinning?
It's interesting because like I haven't really broke down my spins that much, I feel like. And I also spin differently, switch and regular. So my spins are all over the place. I do use my arms a good bit in my spins. Jimmy mentioned that like if you watch the popular video, the Misty Flip over the bowl and the 540, he said that shows me using my arms really well, just kind of guiding myself. And yeah, you want to be fluid. Like even in spins, you kind of want to just guide your body wherever you want to go. But I would say it's especially important in like transition skating, going over things when you're trying to land back in another transition. But yeah, it's hard to say because everyone spins so differently. But I definitely like I wind up hardcore. Like I like get all in and it just goes right into my chest, I guess. So I really don't focus that much on hips. I guess even switch, I probably do more hip action. I could see that.
My biggest thing is figuring out how to tame it. So I guess my last question would be, if someone were to start training to use their arms to help improve their form, what would you suggest they start with?
I would say to try to like kind of feel the flow of the bowl with their hands. You kind of want to keep your palms almost like parallel to the ground. So when you're going up the bowl, you're kind of bringing your palms up. And so you want to just kind of like flow with your arms. You know, the more corners you have, the more fun it is. Almost like you're a composer with music and whatnot. But yeah, it feels really good to kind of use your arms and and it takes so much stress off your legs. So you'll really save your legs a whole lot. Like you'll be able to feel it a lot more on something, where you are doing lots of pumps, especially like a pump track or something. If you can really kind of put that more in your chest and your shoulders, it like takes off so much strain.
Yeah.
So yeah, just try to like flow with your hands, with your body. It might feel a little weird at first, but it kind of comes naturally once you do it for a long time.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't even think about that. That's a great point. I'm glad that we did this call because there's lots of things that I didn't even consider. So
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
sick, man.
Here to help. And we can always film another one or something like that. I feel like so many people can benefit from this kind of knowledge.
Tree, Jimmy. Hi, guys. Love you guys.
See you, Spook. Later, man.
See you guys.